Yes, man. Gather around. Let's go down, man. Another Monday, another fun day. Start your week off right with a good flight. You dig what I'm saying? Y'all tune in, check in, tell them what y'all people kicking in, man. Tell a friend that we live. You know what I'm saying? Don't hide. Provide. Let them know how it go, man. Everybody needs a good game, man. We got a lot of game for you. Don't talk about this one for free. You know what I'm saying? It don't cost you nothing but to share, comment, and subscribe. That's it. Just a couple touches of your finger. We got Toy Ali, Toy Love. You got BOOT, the coolest. Call me D Cool for short, though. You know what I'm talking about? That we in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Tuck in the women in the chairs, you know what I'm saying? Well, the women can stay out tonight, you know what I'm saying? But everybody else, you know what I'm saying? Tuck them in, man. Because we're going to keep it grown, man.
Tonight is definitely grown conversation, definitely educated conversation.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You're not
informative.
Here to be informed and not to have an educated conversation. Please exit stage left.
This one ain't for you. You know what I'm saying? This for the thinkers, you know what I'm saying? Not in the mood shakers, you know what I'm saying? These are folks, you know what I'm saying? These the haves and not the have-nots. You did. That's what we did, man. You know what I'm saying? First of all, man, how you doing, man? How you feeling, man? How you living, man? You know what I'm saying?
I'm good.
Always, man.
No complaints. I'm here.
We here, man.
You got money in the bank?
Hey, money in the bank, man. Feet don't stink. Sipping on good drink.
Red Cup Chronicles.
You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? We in the High Life Lounge, man. You know what I'm talking about? That's how we get down.
So, no complaints over here.
Understandable. Mandatory, man. Shout out to Miami for winning the Summer League too. We just watching that.
Yeah, that was some interesting.
She gonna say that bullshit because she like the Grizzlies. I understand. We get it. You know what I'm saying? We know you fuck with me.
Interesting. Nonetheless.
You know what I'm saying? Good game, man.
It was.
You know what I'm saying?
It was a good game.
Went down to the final show. You know what I'm saying? Scottie Pippen Jr., y'all got somebody y'all need to look for on y'all side of the field. You know what I'm talking about? That's real. You did. Yeah, man.
They definitely played a good game, so not mad about that at all.
Right. So serious. We're gonna let y'all folk gather around, man. You know what I'm saying? How we put it down, man. Vote year 2024.
Listen, y'all. We're gonna touch on that in a minute.
Vote year.
But please, if you ain't got nothing else to do with yourself, take your ass down to the polls on November 4th and do the right thing.
All right. Educate yourself.
It ain't hard. You ain't gotta like neither one of them. But do the right thing.
Educate yourself.
Because if you don't, if you think the next 4 years is gonna be a cakewalk, if this woman loses, you a fucking fool.
My thing about it is, you know what I'm saying, for all the people think that the hustle gonna go your way, you better do your research. See, you know what I'm saying, what this man planning on doing. See, it's gonna line up to what you got going on. Cause I guarantee 9 times 10 it ain't.
Y'all don't. I feel you, bro. But y'all don't have to do no research. This is common sense. This is straight common sense.
There you go.
If you have been paying attention to anything in the last 4 years, 8 years, then you already know. This is worldwide news. You can't open up no apps without seeing this. There's
All
no
right.
more saying I didn't know, I don't know,
All right.
or I have no idea. You no longer have to do research. It's in your face. Stop ignoring it.
There you go.
That's what it is. Stop ignoring it. Stop acting like it doesn't affect you.
Right. And that's the key too, you know what I'm saying? Because guess what? Everybody vote counts, and every move affect everybody. Believe it or not. So to say that
Like,
shit,
don't complain if you ain't put in the work to help make a change.
That part. Dead. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't vote, you know what I'm saying, don't speak. If you ain't vote, you can't revoke. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. You have no say so. You know what I'm saying? How shit go. Did go.
For anybody with children, do the right thing.
Do the right thing.
Because if you, yeah. So let's get this show started.
Crack it up, baby.
So the first thing I want to say is rest in peace to Joe Bryant, Kobe's dad. He passed away.
Yeah, jelly bean.
6 days ago. So condolences to the Bryant family. You know, anybody losing their life is just, you know, regardless of what the situation is, it's just, you know, fucked up.
Right.
So condolences to the family. Joy Chavis, Bow Wow's baby mama, and I also believe she had baby by Future.
Okay, that one.
Yeah. But definitely Bow Wow's baby mama.
Okay.
She was in a relationship with Trayvon Diggs, and she was pregnant by Trayvon, but now she is no longer in a relationship with Trayvon. So now, baby number 3, rich baby daddy number 3.
All right,
so shout out to you.
All right, so talk about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me get your opinion from a woman's.
Oh, sorry, not Future, Chris Brown.
Chris Brown.
So
Chris Brown. Chris Brown. All right.
Chris Brown. And now Trayvon Diggs.
How you feel about that?
What you mean?
Well, okay, so let me lace that. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, boo. She got 3 baby daddies. Successful, high-profile baby daddies, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do she have another one by another guy? Do she sit here and say, oh, you know what, that's it? Do she got any? Now, the question I want to ask before I ask this question: do she got any entities going on? Like, does she got?
Well, she was just a baby mama. I mean, she was a dancer.
Okay, she was a dancer.
So it's not like she just a random ass chick. You know what I'm saying? I think she was a background dancer or whatever the case.
Okay, choreographer type dancing.
Yeah, she's a dancer.
Right.
So
not strip or exotic dance.
No.
So let's clarify that.
Background dancer,
right,
like video background.
Choreographer. Got you.
So
okay.
So I don't have no horse in this fight, no dog in this fight, because I ain't got no rich baby daddy. You know what I'm saying? My baby daddy ain't famous.
Right.
However, to me, I feel like being put in a situation or having your kids put in a situation where this is something that's going to have to be held over their head for the rest of their life is kind of crazy.
Okay.
Not to say there's anything wrong with you out here wanting a certain type of man.
Right.
However, you having multiple kids by multiple men who all happen to be rich is insane to me.
Okay. Break that down.
Because why are you having multiple kids? One, yeah, if you can afford them, have them. What? Cool.
Right.
But multiple men,
right.
At some point, you have to set an example. At some point, an example has to be set. You have a fucking daughter.
There you go.
Do you want to be like Bernice Burgos? Do you want to be like Evelyn Lozado?
Right.
With their daughters?
Right.
Doing the same thing as them. Their daughters literally are emulating them. Now Evelyn's daughter wasn't as bad as Evelyn.
Right.
As far as but she is pregnant.
Okay.
And she's pregnant by a celebrity.
That part. Okay.
And I believe it's the game.
Okay.
From my understanding, but I might be wrong.
Right. Don't quote you on that.
Don't quote me on that. I haven't did thorough research because baby daddies don't be really mean to shit.
So let me ask you this one, right?
That's
so
fucking crazy.
Does this put her in the gold digger?
No.
Okay, so they don't make her a gold digger.
First of all, to me, a woman having a baby by a man that has money don't make her a gold digger. Because at the end of the day, that man fucked her.
That right.
With no condom.
That right. Shout out the club.
So
drop this out.
So at this point, you call her opportunist, but you want to call him a fucking dummy?
I would say that. I would say as a man, I would say this the third one for damn sure. The second one, that's a toss up.
I mean, technically, she was in relationships with these niggas.
Yeah. So and that's the thing too. So she had a long-term relationship with guys. These gentlemen, let's say that these gentlemen, you know what I'm saying, and it'd be cool at first, and then when the baby, you know what I'm saying, comes to the play, now they want to disperse. They want to get the hell on. So now they trophy piecing you. She gotta wake up and see that, like, oh, y'all trying to trophy, y'all done trophy piece me. Y'all don't really want to be with me. Y'all just know what I'm saying, trophy piecing me. And women gotta understand that part of the movie too. And
that's what I'm saying. So that's why I couldn't call her a gold digger. To me, I ain't even gonna go as far. I'm not even gonna go as far as calling her a victim. But what I will call her is stupid.
Yeah, it's trophy
because
piecing.
You put yourself in a position to be used by these men, regardless of whether or not y'all was in a relationship or not.
Word.
You got a Bow Wow. Okay, cool.
Okay.
When you got with Chris Brown, or when you was fucking with Chris Brown, at that point, you knew it was up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
At this point, to me, a lot of those industry women become industry pass arounds.
Okay.
Most men will fuck on the same women in the industry, which is crazy as hell to me.
Yeah, that's true.
Y'all literally got the same fucking baby mamas. Y'all all like, it's so crazy to me.
That's true. That's saying, and that be the pride. That's the square pride. That's the pride that motherfuckers need, you know what I'm saying, that niggas have. Let's say that, you know what I'm saying, like, can't tell what a nigga to do, you know what I'm saying, I can only do what I do, you know what I'm saying, but that's the pride, you know what I'm saying. Tracy said something that was profound to me, like, and I like what he said about it.
He's talking upside his forehead.
He like, I can't see how niggas be fucking behind the same bitch, you know what I'm saying. Nigga, that's some nasty shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want my own woman. You know what I'm saying?
You just lost yours.
Tracy T?
Yes. I just told you that yesterday. Him and Cash broke up.
Hell no, I didn't even hear that. Get out of here. I didn't even hear that, boy. You done goddamn slap me dead in the face with that one.
So unless she decide that she done came online and was like, don't feel sorry for me. Like, I don't, like, just because I got a baby don't mean I need that man to keep my, you know what I'm saying? Like, so clearly he done fucked up.
Yeah, that's...
Now, you just had a baby, nigga! Why?
Stop, folks. I don't know. I don't even know. I can't even speak on that. That's what I'm saying.
Dumb.
But, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, cuz. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to say this one, you know what I'm saying? To get to the point, like, niggas need to start bossing up and goddamn, you know what I'm saying, and get your own bitch. Bring your own bitch to the table. Quit, you know what I'm saying, fucking with these hand-me-downs or whatever motherfucker like that. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's just, fuck all this, nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's add that to the game. How about that? It's always, you know, let's shout at baby mama and woo-doo whoop or whatever like that. Or she used to fuck with Shawty and woo-doo whoop like this and like that. Now, I get it, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you so busy and you in a circle and then, you know, everybody move amongst their circle. So everybody eat around their ecosystem. I understand that. I mean, that's just human nature. So I granted that. But, you know what I'm saying? Let's step this shit up, fellas. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, start mashing for our ration, man, and start putting some shit down and how it really need to be put down and start starting legacies and start following legacies. You know what I'm saying? Like you in another man's footstep. Dig that. Think about that. You on another man's footstep instead of starting your own trailblaze.
And another thing that we need to touch on is not just the women that are having these or just doing this. You're talking about the men as well.
That's what I'm saying.
Because they have several baby mamas. Chris Brown.
That shit start with the bed. That's not the woman fault. Truth be told, that's not the woman fault. I'm saying the men don't have to accept that. Y'all the men with the power, y'all the men with the position, y'all the men with the money.
Well, they the ones that doing it.
But y'all still doing the dumb shit. Exactly. That's what I'm going back to what I'm saying. It takes the man to say, you know what, hey, you dealing with shot over there. I'm good on that, little mama. You know what I'm saying? A little bit later on. You feel what I'm saying? It take the man not to go in your DM. Damn, fuck that nigga. That nigga can't fuck you like I do. You know what I'm saying? I can't buy. He can't buy you burgers like I buy them. He can't woo woo. That's what I'm saying. It calls that action. You know what I'm saying? With the of that. You know what I'm saying? Of the man who can step up and say, you know what? Hey man, that's another man's footprint, man. You know what I'm saying? Unless you know, they be wilding and you ain't standing in the old, you just want to knock them down. Yeah, that's that on that. You know what I'm saying? I understand that part. But when you talk about shooting the club up and this, me and your baby mama and all that type of shit, nah, that shit slapping, John. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. 2-3 times going about your business, man. Hit about four times. Make a little goddamn little video on your phone. Go on about your square home. You know what I'm saying? All that goddamn making love shit and you goddamn, man, you tripping, John. Oh, that's all I'm saying, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep it player, man. Keep this shit player. Y'all niggas got the same baby mama, around the same, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, I digress. You know what I'm saying? Start your, get your own bitch, man. At least Ray J say he hit it first.
So, Irv Gotti has been accused of sexual assault and abuse.
It ain't surprised.
I'm definitely not surprised.
It ain't surprised.
After the way he showed out
but
the whole Ashanti shit.
That shit was crazy, wasn't it? That nigga been holding that shit in for 30 years, boy. And it felt like it.
He's so mad.
That shit felt so weird, bro. Even Ja Rule was like, come on, bro.
He's so mad. He felt like that was his.
Hey, you were there.
And you was married. That's
the crazy part. You was that like that's super square. Like that's super square, home. Like you so much of a coward that you can't even tell the truth to a bitch.
Super scared.
Like you gotta lie to your wife. And you a man, you supposed to be a man in position and power and got money. Yeah. Come on, man. You probably part of the Supreme team.
So the Jane Doe is alleging that after meeting Gotti through a mutual friend in 2020, he invited her on a vacation to St. Martin. Docs state that once they arrived, Gotti allegedly coerced her into having sexual intercourse with him, threatening to send her home if she didn't comply. After the trip, the two allegedly started dating, and the lawsuit claims she suffered constant abuse in the relationship, including an incident in which Gotti allegedly forced her to give him oral sex on an elevator. As a result of this sexually abusive relationship, she has suffered severe emotional and psychological harm, for which she had to be committed to a psychiatric ward. These injuries continue and affect Plato to this day.
You's an old stupid man. He's an old stupid man. I'm gonna say that, you know what I'm saying? No disrespect, but you know what I'm saying, but straight up and down home, like, you know what I'm saying, on some real player shit, man. Like, bro, you's a trick in disguise. You try to use you all that right there. You did what you just read out, Ali, about what this man just did is fucking crazy for the age that he is. And it don't matter how old you is, but especially the age that man is. You doing all this monkey dumb shit, and you 50-some years old.
Yeah, that was only 4 years ago. Well, what's crazy is, remember we just had the conversation and I said a lot of these men that have not been charged with sexual assault about to have a rude awakening.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers is tired.
And they deserve it. Because they'll say the square shit. So, like, look, Ali, let me tell you something. Let's say that. You fucking Herb got it, bro. Why you got a bitch coming on anywhere without no understanding?
First of all, why y'all celebrities not having these whole sign NDAs?
That's part of the understanding. That's part of the understanding.
You gotta be specific.
That's part of the
You
understanding.
gotta be specific though.
But still, it's still part of the understanding. You know what I'm saying? We can break that shit down to understand. I gotta have a text. Hey, you fucking right? And she replied, yes, I'm fucking. Cool.
That don't even
That's
matter.
simple as that.
No, it don't. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not, because even if I agreed to fuck during that time period, you could still fucking rape me. I could tell you no once we start fucking,
Granted.
and you see what I'm saying?
Right.
So you can't use that.
Okay, so that's all right. So boom, let's break that part. Let's beat that part of the move, right? Just like you go in more depth to it. Hey, you insert it in. Let her put it in.
That don't mean nothing. I'm telling you, as a woman, I don't care if she put the dick in her. The moment she say, I don't want to do this no more.
Oh, it's over with. Yeah,
it's over with.
That's over with. That's over with. I'm just saying for
the moment you try to make me do some shit.
Yeah, it's over with.
And I'm telling you, I don't really want to do it, but you gonna do it anyway.
Yeah, it's over with. Yeah, I get that.
You know what I'm saying? So there is no if she started it, if she put it in. There's none of that. None of that matters.
Okay, for that part, you're right. Listen, chill. Now check him out. No, I get that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, far as the initial jump off. You know what I'm saying? Of you forcing yourself on a woman. That's I'm coming from that point of view on that. I get you. Now, so you're right. You're absolutely correct. You know what I'm saying? Because once no means no, regardless how it go. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know what I'm saying? 5 seconds or 5 hours.
Right.
You didn't know, it don't matter. You absolutely correct. You know what I'm saying? But for from how that going on, that sounds like he did some forcing. That sounds to how that going on. That sounds like, you know what I'm saying, it was already it wasn't going on anyway, sir. You know what I'm saying? How that sound like he was
threatening her.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. That sounds like you ain't get no understanding. That sounds like, you know what I'm saying, you forcing the fact that you got it, and bitch, you supposed to come on in.
And that's where the whole issue was. She clearly said that they dated. They were kicking it. But the nigga was traumatic.
He's a weirdo.
You know what I'm saying? You literally was doing dumbass shit.
He just probably child didn't pay for pussy, man.
So
let's strip it down, man. You come out way better. Let's say your situation come out way smoother.
You had a whole wife and you fucked that up.
Of course. Because you got you greed, man.
Thought your money was enough for you to be out here being a man in these streets. 50 Cent made y'all let y'all know that won't the case.
He killed y'all whole little same rain.
And you should just shut the fuck up and set the fuck down. But no.
That was already in him.
No, you couldn't
That's
do that.
Already in him. You know what I'm saying? That he gonna be like that regardless we lose or draw. You know what I'm saying? That's this type of nigga he is. That's it. He just on that type of spirit. Like, come on, man. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Let's proceed.
So, Sean Kingston and his mother were indicted on federal fraud charges exceeding $1 million.
So they did, okay. All right.
So they facing charges for allegedly defrauding businesses out of over $1 million. They are accused of falsely claiming to send money for luxury goods and keeping items, including a $160,000 Cadillac Escalade, $480K worth of jewelry without payment. Both face up to 20 years in prison per count. Now, I am with this slightly confused because how did you not think that this was not going to catch up with you? Like, who do you think you are? Because first of all, Sean Kingston, you can't. Your net worth has to be less than $1 million. If that, I'm guessing maybe 500,000 annual.
Right. Okay.
If that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Still doing little shows, but again, you got to.
Right.
We all know artists got to pay for X, Y, and Z,
Right,
X, Y, and Z,
right,
X,
right.
Y, and
You know
Z.
what I'm saying? Taxes
So,
and all
right.
type shit. You know,
So-
the normal life shit. Right.
I'm just confused how you thought she was going to get away with this, that this was not going to come back on you. Like, how did you think that these people weren't going to want their money or their shit back? And you out here in the public doing like you outside. It ain't like you hiding. People can't find you to get their shit.
Right.
You literally outside for these people to find you. I just want to know what the mindset is because
man, you know, I've been mad at Sean Kingston since, you know what I'm saying, him fucking around with what's his name, Justin Bieber, and getting the damn activist kicked out of here. Cause
what?
I'm talking about lean. I'm talking about drugs. What you know what I'm saying? So I ain't never really cared about this motherfucker since. I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? He's the main reason activists and when Justin Bieber got caught with activists, y'all got this white boy sipping codeine promethazine. You ain't had a hit in about 3-4 years at that time. You just Hollywood trapping and kicking it. You know what I'm saying? It should have been at that moment, you should have found an exit plan then. This is 10 years ago. Now, fast forward 10 years now, you and your mama get caught up with some scamming shit. Now you you popping checks. Brother.
Using your name to get merchandise and then not paying and returning the shit.
You know what down bad. All that shit crazy to me, bro. Like, that shit's crazy. This is crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's just crazy. I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand why you around so many motherfucking niggas who get money. So many motherfuckers outside of, you know what I'm saying, of the camera that got this going on, or got that going on, and you a likable person. Now, I ain't gonna say, can't say, ain't nobody said they got a beef with Sean Keith. Ain't nobody can say, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, everybody don't like everybody, you know what I'm saying? But it can't too many say like, oh, well, don't fuck with y'all, but like he never really hadn't heard no smut on bruh name unless you just know him, you know what I'm saying? But this on face certain, you know what I'm saying, off a face, you ain't really heard no about y'all like that. So I say all that to say this, like, you got your name came fame off the legal game. Mm-hmm. You don't have no fame off the streets. You don't have no fame off of you know what I'm saying, the hustle. Bro, you came in the game as a reggaeton R&B singer. Mm-hmm. You got to stay in your lane. Cause now you know what I'm saying, you and your mom finna do 20 years on some scamming shit. Come on, man. And that's sad. Man, you got your mama. You ain't got no other street nigga out here. You put your mama in the bitch.
Wait. Before you do that, before you say that.
Okay. Correct me.
So to just to say as a mama,
right,
that be in these streets or has been in these streets or know about the streets, you can't take away from the mama. I wouldn't be surprised if she wasn't a motherfucking ringleader. I wouldn't be surprised if I doubt this was a situation where he pulled her into this and she was unaware of what was going on.
I bet.
Ain't they Jamaican? What are they, Caribbean? They the biggest motherfucking scammers.
So all right, so let's go for that. Let's go on that part. You know, like, you know, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Granted. So let's go on that perspective, right? On that perspective. All right, so this your ringleader. This your partner. I get it.
Partner.
I get it.
You see me and mine.
And I know about me and mine. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, but when it comes to certain things, you keep the parents out of the situation.
You should.
That you know, that's how it raised. So I apologize.
You should.
You know what I'm saying?
Your parents.
That is my circle, period.
Right, but you gotta think about it. You talk about your circle, but you gotta think about yours specifically. Fuck everybody else.
Right.
And what they got, because I know a lot of hood niggas that still do pop shit with their parents. Titty boy. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas, okay, you just be clear about who and what you're dealing with.
That particular situation you said his mom was already trapping.
So that's my point.
So if his mom was already trapping, then I understand
if
that.
Your parents was not about that lifestyle, then of course you wouldn't be popping no shit with your parents. But for parents that actually grew up in that, and then you had a child, and you didn't change, you ain't become holy and sanctified.
I get it.
And you still popping your shit, then of course, like you know me, I'm with the shits with mine. And
that makes sense.
I'm 100% with the shit.
That makes sense. I get that. I understand that. I get that.
I'm 41. I got a 16-year-old, and we listen to the same shit. Yeah, our styles are pretty similar. Like you know what I'm saying? It'd be some shit I'd be like. But again, I'm 41, so I can understand. I can relate to my child.
Right. No,
you know what I'm saying? But for parents is 40 years older than that, you know what I'm saying? Like that's a different story. Raise them different lives, different decades.
I get that. I'm just basing it on the strength of saying like the fame that that the reason why we paying to even talk about this because
he ain't famous. He living, he still holding on the name of Sean Kingston or some shit where he made a record 20 years ago, which is cool. But to live that lifestyle, in order to maintain that lifestyle,
he been trapping ever since.
They've been scamming ever since.
That's so happen. And get what I'm saying?
Just finally caught up with him.
And that happens. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, it got a time limit, man. This shit got a time limit, homie. You know what I'm saying?
Time limit.
The streets got a time limit, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Just in case you don't know.
El Chapo got locked up. Better.
It got a time limit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he literally was out here.
It got a time limit, man. Especially when you got people, you got eyes on you. Like, that's my point. You got eyes on you, brother. Like, if you was not nobody, nothing, you just been making moves with it, and then certain people you around, if you around them too much, or especially you kicking the club with them, eyes are on you. But you know, hey man, everybody believe they can get away with it.
Yeah.
I don't know no nigga who do shit that can't believe can't get away with it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta man up, do your time, cause we don't want to report that y'all are snitch on each other. Or some old other shit, some bullshit. So y'all take that to the chin and come on back home.
Come on back in. So for y'all that don't know.
Okay. What about the ones who do know?
We're gonna get to that. But for y'all that don't know, and for y'all that don't follow news or politicians or anything political, Joe Biden has dropped out of the presidential race for 2024 and has given his support to his VP, Kamala Harris.
Right.
An HBCU graduate, and AKA our current VP. Okay? Now, this is huge on so many levels. She is not the first Black woman to run for president. So let's be 100% clear. Okay. Shout out to the great Shirley Chisholm. But with the person that she's running against, this is really a real chance of it actually happening. It's historic on so many levels, being a Black woman, living in the world that we're living in the time that we're living in, this is tremendous. But what I do before I go into any more discussion about the political portion, like, let's be 100% clear. I do understand that it takes, like, it's not just us, it's not just women that take care of shit. But when shit needs to get done, you can always count on a woman, an educated woman.
I'm so glad you said that. I'm so glad you said that. Okay.
We can, an educated woman, not necessarily an educated black woman, but an educated woman can make some shit shake and can change some shit. Right. So this is so historic and so big on so many levels because she is literally at this point running against a man, a bigot, a racist, that literally has no respect for women. And regardless of whether or not you like this woman or not, you need to do the right thing.
Okay, so my question is, though, so what's not to like?
Well, from my understanding, one of the biggest grievances that she's experiencing is from when she was an attorney general and she implemented laws, or when she helped, implement things and put men in jail for crimes that they committed.
Okay.
So be mad that she locked up a bunch of drug dealers.
Okay.
Be mad. Be fucking mad.
Right.
You were a fucking drug dealer. You were a criminal. Just like you just said, everything has their time limit. Everything has their day.
Street got a time limit.
So
you gotta shake and you gotta shake and bake, you know what I'm saying?
Either you're gonna die
and get up out of there.
You going to jail or you're gonna age out.
Right.
And at some point, one of the three has to happen.
About two.
You're either gonna be too old for this shit. Somebody gonna kill you because they tired of your shit. Or you're gonna get locked up because the cops done caught on to your shit.
That's add on to that. So that's pretty much, you know what I'm saying, your future, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to this shit. Especially if you just not a person. I was always taught a moving target is hard to catch. A lot of people, you know what I'm saying, stay in their own same shits, do their own same hustle, and do that shit for years and years and years and years. You know what I'm saying? That gonna get you locked up. Then when you get locked up, you come back. Get locked up, come back. Get locked up, come back. All right, right. You done did all the jail time. You old now. You got felonies. You got no social security. You ain't got no backup plan or nothing set up for you to age gracefully. That's not the way to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not the way to go, man. That's not the way to go. That's not the way. As what Mason said, if you fought it and you still trying to be a street nigga, you failed. You 60, you still trying to be a street nigga, you failed.
And that's 100% true. But when you have the mindset and the mentality of that's all you got. You know what I'm saying? Like,
then you got as a man, you got to stand on that. So what I mean by that is, you know what I'm saying, this accepted. This is like, well, shit, this is what it is. This is all I know, so this is how I'm going.
You don't know nothing else.
Right. So, you know what I'm saying, how it is and how it is. And if you like that, cool. You standing on principles, you standing on, you know what I'm saying, your morals, and that's part of your, you know what I'm saying, your legacy, whatever like that, you being a real street nigga or however you want to label that shit, and you do what I'm saying, you it's hustle or die, you know what I'm saying, then stand on that.
Right. So again, y'all reasoning for not liking her, what really is it?
That's what I'm trying
What
to
is the real reason? Because at the end of the day, for her to even be named the vice president, was a lie. They drug her ass. Drug her 4 years ago.
Right.
5 years ago.
Right.
When she was running.
Right.
They won. She been chilling ever since. Doing her job. You ain't heard nothing. We ain't heard nothing about her. Bad. All the people they've been focusing on is Biden and Trump because both of them two old ass fucking white men. We know Joe Biden got a bad stutter. So while the media out here and the Democrats out here, everybody out here picking on him because he been having a speech impediment all his goddamn life.
Right. And shout out to Joe, you know what I'm saying, for actually, you know what I'm saying, giving the initiative to actually pass the torch and come to a conclusion that, like,
man, tired.
Yeah, and rightfully so. Rightfully so. You know what I'm saying? So
and he's not getting better with COVID.
So that hit too. So as a thinking man, you know what I'm saying, you understand what's the best plan. Like, you know what? I would have had their ass if they COVID didn't hit me, but they COVID hit my ass. They already talking shit about me. They already hit me with a 2-time. I already know that. But I won't bounce back. But this hit me. No, I can't. You know what I'm saying? And then the man got quote unquote shot.
We gonna get to that.
Okay. Right. I got. I ain't gonna. I got you. I'm gonna let you cook.
He done did the long jump on me.
Come back. I got you. You know.
You're talking about come on.
Right. You know. But I've been saying though. So the point to get to my point.
Yeah.
To get to my point. That was a big move that Joe did. You know what I'm saying? That was a big move that Joe did. And he did it for the win and not for the loss.
He did it for the people.
Right. He did it for the win and not for him. Because you could do it for yourself, regardless you win a little draw. You did it for yourself, but you did it for the win. Sometimes you have to take those sacrifices. He did it for the team.
Right.
And that team is about the team, man, about the game.
So one thing to note is when he made his decision, nobody knew. Like he just, now I'm not saying it was a rash decision on his part because it definitely wasn't, but I think when the decision was made, he had to go ahead and announce it the way he did before he retracted it, before he lost his nerve.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, you don't want to buy out. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to, but at the end of the day, sir, at the age that you are and the way your health is moving, it's just not feasible. Okay.
Exactly.
So when it was first announced, she said she didn't know. She was not her team wasn't told.
Right.
And she did make a comment that she wanted to earn it because y'all just saying that I'm the the next president elect, the next runner, I'm saying, Democratic, nominee is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Especially with her being a woman.
Right.
Especially with her being black.
Right.
That's crazy. Because she had let him be like, hey, thank you. Thanks. However, I'm gonna earn this. So we just heard earlier today that she did receive the electoral votes for her to be the nominee, and this was her statement.
Okay.
So when I announced my campaign for president, I said I intended to go out and earn this nomination. Tonight, I am proud to have secured the broad support needed to become our party's nominee. And as a daughter of California, I am proud that my home state delegation helped put our campaign over the top. I look forward to formally accepting the nomination soon. I am grateful to President Biden and everyone in the Democratic Party who has already put their faith in me, and I look forward to taking our case directly to the American people. This election will represent a clear choice between two different visions. Donald Trump wants to take our country back to a time before many of us had full freedoms and equal rights. I believe in a future that strengthens our democracy, protects reproductive freedom, and ensures every person has the opportunity to not just get by, but to get ahead. Over the next few months, I will be traveling around the country, talking to Americans about everything that is on the line. I fully intend to unite our party, unite our nation, and defeat Donald Trump in November. Harris for president.
Harris for president.
Now, one thing, there's one group of people right now that can single-handedly sway this election,
Talk to him.
and that's women.
Okay.
Women right now can single-handedly sway this election because middle-aged white women
Uh-huh.
are the reason why Trump won
Right.
last time.
Talk about it.
Now with them talking about the abortions and the Roe versus Wade count like that,
Right.
like
Right.
you literally have segregated a large part of your base. And the fact that your VP also believes in not allowing abortion for kids or women that were raped.
Oh yeah, he one of them guys.
He also doesn't believe in abortion if having an abortion if
Save the life.
if it would save the woman's life.
That's cold.
So also before I go into the next segment about Project 2025, because we definitely got to talk about that, and I need you guys to understand why not voting for Kamala is detrimental to our society and as a people. Like, I don't give a fuck if you don't like her. I don't care. You need to hate the other motherfucker more. It's just as simple as that.
Word.
The greater of two evils. We always been doing that. It's always gonna be like that for the president. You're not gonna always like everything that they have. But if your reason for not liking her is because one, she's a woman.
Yeah, that's the crazy part.
Like you don't, because that's what the major part is. Because she's a fucking woman. Like, come on, be fucking for real.
If she the person best for the job, then come on with it, man.
So Nikki Haley, and if you know anything about politics, she was trying to get the Republican nomination. She had to drop out. Trump, of course, did his thing, whatever. She just came on and said earlier today that if the Republican nominee is Trump, Kamala will be the next president.
And that's what I'm saying. I can believe that.
She is a white Republican.
I can believe that.
That was running for president.
Right.
And she literally just said, if this woman is running against Trump, she will win. And that should let y'all know right there how serious it is for white women that are Republicans. They even hate that motherfucker.
I mean, you got and that's definitely got to be understandable. You know what I'm saying? Like the man came in the door. You know what I'm saying? This basically gorilla pimping bitches. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you, motherfucker. Grab him by the pussy. You know what I'm saying? Shit, dog, damn these hoes. You know what I'm saying? Shit, do it white. You don't even see his wife. You know what I'm saying? Got sex scams and all type of shit, man. Like. So I definitely see the women saying, hey, you know what, this guy right here, you not fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get he supposed to be running some shit, everything like that, he whatever like that, but the first motherfucker better than him, we gonna get him out. So I think that's gonna happen.
And also, before I go into Project 2025, with the announcement of her running for president, she was able to raise $81 million in 24 hours.
Whew. That's crazy.
So let me tell you something. The power that women hold is fucking crazy.
Like, bring the bag, man.
Stop discrediting. Stop being disrespectful. And this is to all the men out here that are on this internet being disrespectful to women, that are being contradictory and just being assholes. Like, I really hope you don't have any daughters or any nieces or any sisters You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping your mama not here, your
Right.
grandmama not here, so she doesn't have to see the asshole that you are. Because no man that was raised by a woman that loved him should be out here acting this way.
Right, right.
Period.
You scarred. You know what I'm saying?
Like, who hurt you?
Yeah, you scarred. You know what I'm saying? It's bigger than rap, like how we'll say. You know what I'm saying? It's bigger than rap. You know what I'm saying? It's way deep. It's way different than what you saying. For sure, man.
So, Project 2025. Okay.
Pull it down. What's
Gonna
going
bring
on?
up this list.
What is it?
So, Project 2025 is pretty much the manifesto. And if you know what a manifesto is, cool. If you don't know, it's pretty much what criminals use to write out their thoughts and their plans.
Right.
That's what that's what it's really considered as.
Right. Yes.
And I'm using the word criminals in capital letters. Put it in capital letters.
Right. Okay.
Capital letters, criminals. Okay.
Right.
So Project 2025 essentially has the following points. They want to end no-fault divorce. They want to do a complete ban on abortions without exceptions. They want to ban contraceptives. Additional tax breaks for corporations and the 1%. Higher taxes for the working class. Elimination of unions and worker protections. Raise the retirement age. Cut Social Security. Cut Medicare. End the Affordable Care Act. Now, you know what? Let me just put a pause right there. If with just those things put into place, all y'all fucked.
Fuck.
Y'all fucked.
Fuck.
You're fucked.
Right there.
You're fucked in the ass with no Vaseline.
That right there killed.
No KY. No loosening you up.
Right. That right there killed all the men in the streets. That right there killed all
We
the men
not
in the
done
streets.
yet. We not done. So, raise prescription drug prices. Eliminate the Department of Education. Use public taxpayer money for private religious schools. Teach Christian religious beliefs in public schools.
Wow.
In free and discounted school lunches. In civil rights and DEI protections in the government, which is diversity, equality, and it was beliefs in schools.
That shit.
Ban African American and gender studies in all levels of education.
Oh wow.
Ban book and curriculum about slavery.
Oh wow.
Ending climate protections.
What?
Increase Arctic drilling. Deregulate big business and the oil industry. Promote and expedite capital punishment. End marriage equality. Condemn single mothers while promoting only traditional families. Defund the FBI and Homeland Security.
What?
Use the military to break up domestic protests. Mass deportation of immigrants and incarceration in camps. End birthright citizenship. Ban Muslims from entering the country. Eliminate federal agencies like the FDA, EPA, NOAA, and more. Continue to practice the Supreme Court and lower courts with right-wing judges. So, of course, that was the version to make it easier for you guys to understand exactly what they're trying to put into place.
That is fucking unbelievable.
You can do your own fucking research. Google Project 2025
right.
and just look at 5 different fucking websites and see that they all saying the same damn thing.
Right, right.
Don't look at no blogs.
Do your research.
Look at factual
right.
sites.
Do your
it's
research.
not hard.
Cause that shit right there.
But at the end of the day,
nigga, everybody lose.
Everybody except for the 1%.
Literally. But you fucking with
like,
everybody money.
You wanna
and you try to erase history.
Oh yeah, they don't want nobody to know that they were the fucking assholes in history.
That's crazy.
Yeah, them not being the problem. They want to teach their kids that they're not the problem, so they can still walk around here and act like they're not the fucking problem.
Bad.
But guess what, y'all? But you know what though? Entering? I'm so glad. One thing about it, and two things for sure. Even if they were to try to stop teaching slavery, stop teaching all of that stuff in schools, the internet ain't going no damn where.
That shit, that's heavy.
What you not about to do is stop shit on the internet. You can ban shit from being put in schools, but if a parent, now that we are in a generation where we don't have our parents not knowing shit, parents couldn't help me with schoolwork. Grandma couldn't help me with schoolwork.
Yeah, exactly.
But right now, my child could come to me and ask me something, and I'm gonna give you. I can tell you, but I would rather that you do your research on your own,
right?
So you can form your own opinion.
Exactly.
Yeah, I can tell you. What do you think? And then when you say some stupid ass shit, now I have opportunity to be like, hey, like, come back. Think about this.
President 2025. That's
like
crazy.
So when I say y'all need to take a moment and think about what y'all saying before y'all say it.
But I ain't gonna say a lot to that shit that fucked me up over here, but like that's a lot of bullshit. Ain't nothing clean in that milk.
Now you see why I'm so
good.
Why it's so irritating, so upsetting.
Ooh. For
somebody to be like, I wouldn't vote for Kamala. But like, if you dare open your mouth and say you're gonna vote for Trump, I swear, I'm gonna punch you dead in your fucking shit.
Niggas don't know that one, but that one gotta be that.
I'm gonna punch you dead in your shit.
Like that's the plan for the man.
I'm gonna punch you dead in your shit.
That's y'all sitting there think he gonna help y'all out. Every celebrity, every rapper who fuck with y'all think they gonna get a pardon. Why you need to get a pardon, bro?
Cause you out here doing some stupid ass shit. You out here making money. Why you out here still doing stupid ass shit? Do better for yourself. Help your fucking community. Even if you don't want to help your community, do right by your fucking family. If you don't want to help your family, do right by yourself. Do better.
I don't understand why people gonna say think you still be in the streets and be a rapper.
Why you've already explained this to me why they feel that way. We don't have this conversation.
Yeah, we have. That's how,
you know what I'm saying? Because that's what they own. You get money, but your mindset is still like you in the street. You not a street nigga.
Especially the attention that you get. That's my thing. You know what I'm saying? Like you got all eyes on you. It's all about a matter of time. But when you got no eyes on you, then you can roam in the cloud, not the cloud, but in the fog, in the shade, in the shadows. That's what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? You can live amongst the shadows. But once that light gets spotted on you, they ain't on you. You got nothing but a time limit, man.
It's just sad. It's so sad.
Yeah, but Project 2025.
And the vice president, we already know Trump is a fucking idiot. We already know this. But the person that he just chose to be his vice president,
he with the shit.
He even more of a fucking idiot, and he's 39. So that means if he is vice president and Trump is president, and anything happens to Trump in the next 4 years, then he's our fucking president. And he's the fucking worst. Right. He's worse than Trump. He's a younger version of that asshole. People, please, please. Just like he said, you know what? If you need to do your research,
Yeah,
do your research.
Yeah, do your research, though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but I'm staying 10 toes down.
Do your research, man. Do your
it's
research.
Fucking common sense.
Yeah, do your research. Please do your research, man. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, just make the right decision based upon the knowledge that's been provided to you, you know.
And if you don't know, ask.
Please do. And this is more critical than ever to ask. It's more critical than ever.
Don't just form your own opinion because you think
get a second opinion.
You know
get a third opinion. Ask this person how they feel about it. Ask this person how they feel about it. Like, it don't need to be a personal choice. You know what I'm saying? Let it be a political choice. You know what I'm saying? Make it, you know what I'm saying?
An
educated choice. Right. Make it, you know what I'm saying? Where you fully informed and on to make the right decision, man. Regardless, I like it or not. You know what I mean? But definitely, I don't. This ain't the one. So I don't like none of them. So I ain't voting for them. That's out the damn question.
I 100% believe
that's out the damn question.
If you plan on voting for Trump,
don't vote. That's what you gonna say.
and we're friends on Facebook. We're associates in real life when we speak. If you are planning on voting for Trump, I'm gonna need you to just go ahead and block and delete me from your life. Because the moment I find out, I'm a end our relationship so horribly that you're not gonna like me. You're gonna dislike me, and I mean that. I mean that from the back of my chest.
That shit's crazy, Shaw.
So
that shit's crazy, Shaw. You know what I'm saying?
Harris 2024.
Yeah.
I'm standing behind her 100%, 10 toes down. And if you don't like it,
and I'm putting this in the universe. We need Stacey Ingram,
Stacey Abrams,
aka
say it right,
Stacey Abrams.
Abrams. Yes, Abrams.
Okay, Abrams. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? Clarify. You know what I'm saying? Hey, one thing about it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Atlanta.
Hey. Give me, tie me up, baby. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no problem with it. You know what I'm saying? I need to get fixing, and I can do some fixing too. You know what I'm saying?
Atlanta.
But however, I call it a candidate. So you know what I mean? Get the candidate on the ticket. You know the people, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh.
The have wants and the have nots, man.
Listen. At the end of the day, like he said, like we said, like I said, do your research, do your due diligence, and do the right thing. Because if you got kids, especially you men that out here hating and they're saying that you wouldn't vote for her, but got daughters. Don't be dicks all your life just because you got one. Like, do right. Because at the end of the day, let me tell y'all something. One thing about it, two things for sure. If you ain't got no partner to take care of you, who do you think gonna take care of you in your old age?
That's what I'm saying. When you take away, you know what I'm saying, social security,
they gonna raise the age of Social Security.
Take away Social Security. Y'all nigga got jobs. Y'all work for the county, and you ain't got no union. Well, you see what happened.
Away that too.
You see what happened with UPS, with the union, with them. Like shit, like you drive UPS, nigga. That's a career now. Like niggas, you know what I'm saying, making $41, $50 an hour.
Figures.
You dig what I'm saying? Driving the UPS.
Driving a fucking truck.
Did. So that took a union. Delta, when they take their strike, you know what I'm saying, and get their shit right.
Yep.
Unions.
Volkswagen.
Unions. You see what I'm saying? That's gone. Snatch that from you. Nigga, man, what?
Y'all don't understand.
Man, what?
Y'all really don't understand.
The streets is dead. Ain't no like it is not. It's not the dollar will not be accumulated in your same area for years.
And we're not even talking about how another 4 years of this man is going to cause the race wars to amp back up. Like
exactly.
I'm gonna be fucking clear, and we gonna say this and we can end the show. I'm gonna be 100% fucking clear. I'm waiting. I'm ready. I'm 100% ready. I'm 100% ready at this point.
You ready?
For anybody, man, woman, or child, to try me on some shit if that man is president again.
Well, we ain't gonna put that in the universe, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna say, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all do diligence so I don't have to go to jail.
We gonna have this thing smooth as ice and twice as nice, man. So cause he ain't gonna win that night. You know what I'm talking about? So we ain't gonna worry about that.
Let's make another historic night, folks.
Hey man, you know what I'm saying? Put an in for the win. You know what I'm talking about? Just like that, man. Did that. You know what I'm saying?
Another historic night.
Real, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, do your research, do your due diligence, but understand if you don't understand, you know what I'm saying? Vote for the right person. You know what I'm saying? And that's the woman, not the man in this situation.
For real.
That part, man.
Leave that man alone.
Please, you know what I'm saying? You got too much going on, man. You got too much going on, man.
But the way the people are talking shit, I'm telling you, if y'all ain't did nothing, just turn on CNN for a little while. Just turn on any news station for a little while. That ain't just about Trump, because even Fox News have been on the bullshit. They had a spot where one of the women was I guess JD Vance, the VP Trump, VP runner, was about to give a speech, or he was talking, and they started off listening to it, and then she immediately cut to, well, as y'all was listening, you know what I'm saying, like, cut his shit completely off. Like, y'all don't understand. That's why I said I like Threads, because Threads give you people that are actually talking about shit that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Right. And a bunch of sex videos, and a bunch of mess, and a bunch of white people, Republicans that, you know what I'm saying, mad because, X, Y, and Z. Like, yeah, there's a bunch of crazy ass Republicans, white people on Threads, but the content that you see there are people actually talking about things that make sense, because you have to come from Facebook, because Facebook has become a place where, yeah, Facebook and Instagram are pretty much the same in a sense, but Facebook to me is more of a, you posting pictures, you talking to your family, you know what I'm saying? Right. It's more of a, hey, let's catch up.
Neighborhood,
how you doing?
Like,
you know
background
where
you from, you know what I'm saying? College mates, shit
right.
like
you
that.
might find some crazy
work
shit,
employees
shit
and shit like that. Yeah. Comrades and shit, man. Yeah.
Instagram definitely was the, pictures, you know what I'm saying? More business
lifestyle.
Your lifestyle pictures, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But then y'all open up Threads. Oh, now we can have a conversation.
Okay.
Now we can talk.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And
you get a response, and everybody, you know what I'm saying?
Right. It's not
interacting.
Yeah, it's not the because, like, the last time I was on Twitter, like right now, the only reason I go on Twitter is if I see a link that says X, Y, and Z
on Twitter.
Yeah.
On X.
LX. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm gonna still call it Twitter because fuck Elon.
Okay.
Like, fuck you with a hard, nasty boy. Ugh.
Right. Right. But I get it though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can have a real intelligent conversation with somebody on Thread. You know what I'm saying? Like, it reciprocates, you know what I'm saying, very well between the people who debate.
Definitely.
Right. Get it.
You know what I'm saying? And they just as disrespectful. Just as disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? As they is on Twitter. But however, you know what I'm saying, the conversations you can be like, okay, I understand. I see what's going on. It's easy to follow. But again, at the end of the day, we're going to circle back to it. Do y'all research. Take the time out, 5 minutes of y'all day, and just read articles. Don't stay off blogs, okay? Stay off blogs. They are not factual journalists. And we're on a podcast. These are all our opinions.
Right, for sure.
Opinions.
Right.
Providing you with factual information. You know what I'm saying? But my views on how I feel about this, these are my opinions. You can like it or you can don't. I don't give a fuck. However, form your own opinion based off of your research and not just because, oh, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, she locked up, you know what I'm saying, guys that had, you know what I'm saying, had weed. I mean, was selling weed legal where you were?
And
Were you supposed to be doing that? If a white man locked you up, would you feel the same way?
so, and then another thing to add on what you said, the man talking about raising the pharmaceutical price.
Which is crazy because we can't even afford the fucking prescriptions now.
Y'all nigga geeked up on perks and
all that shit. That?
Listen, hear me out. You know what I'm saying? I get it.
Them drug dealers ain't even paying for that shit.
That's the point. You know what I'm saying? So if a nigga were, I said I'm picking back up. They talking about, you know what I'm saying, her locking folks up for drugs, for weed.
Right.
So that's okay. So you that's your reason. But you talking about a man who got a plan to raise up the drugs that you selling now. And then guess what? On top of all the other shit he cutting out, no one's gonna be able to buy those drugs that you're selling. No one is going to be able to, let's say, afford anything. No one will be able to even move around to any circumstances because, let's say, of lack of a scarcity that will be out here on. That will everybody be out here on. Like, you can't come up on that. You can't even come up on that, man. Nigga want to get high, you ain't gonna have the cane for the drugs to get these folk high.
Nope. Because can't even get the prescription. People can't even afford the prescription for you to even buy the prescription for drugs from them. So that's what he was pretty much saying.
Right.
Without saying it.
Right.
Because
Right. You fuck around, you know what I'm saying? You get this female that you don't care nothing about, like that, get her pregnant. Ain't no way in the world you're gonna have a boy. Flip side, the right wing folk. You got a woman that you really love, and she can't able to have this baby because it's gonna be gonna cost her life. You gonna have to lose your wife.
They don't care.
You see what I'm saying?
But see, that's the thing.
They don't give a damn.
They don't give a damn.
They don't give a damn. They barbaric.
They pro-life.
They barbaric. Cold, man. Shit.
Because at the end of the day, they want a legacy. They don't give a fuck about the person that's procreating. They don't care about women at all.
Right.
Women are not a central head to them, which is why it's killing them right now. That this is about to be the Democratic nominee. They literally losing their shit. And on top of it, Reverend Sharpton said, if Trump was smart, he wouldn't debate Kamala. Because at this point, you're putting a felon up against a prosecutor.
Period. He ain't lie about that.
You can talk shit about you and Joe can go back and forth because Joe stuttered. So of course you trying to have an argument with him. You trying to go back and forth with him. Of course he gonna start to get caught up because that's just what he.
That's just what he on. That's what he on.
So when you talking to him, of course it make it seem like he's senile, but it's not. Y'all know he fucking not. Y'all knew he wasn't. And just like I agree with everybody that said shame on the Democratic Party and anybody that was out here putting that negative vibe on Joe Biden, because what he did since he's been president has did nothing but fucking good.
Right, try to work. You know what I'm saying? He did what he could do.
And he got my student loans.
He did what he can do, man. You know what I'm saying?
Made them bitches disappear like a damn serial killer.
He did what he can do, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause get what in the beginning, when the beginning of this motherfucker, everybody call him Moneybag Joe.
And I'm 100% still gonna call him Moneybag Joe. Y'all can call him Old Man Joe all y'all want to. Fuck y'all. Moneybag Joe got my student loans dismissed. I'ma forever love him.
So you know,
Yeah,
hey man,
yeah. Him and Obama.
go vote, man.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna tell you. Go vote and
November
do your research.
4th.
Research before you vote, man.
We will
But
be
please
talking about
vote.
this again. This is not gonna be the last time we bring this up.
Yeah.
So between now and November 4th, please believe we will be having a discussion again about this. If you have any questions, send them in my inbox.
Right.
Send them to him.
Right.
We'll talk about it.
Right.
You want to have a discussion of why you feel like we wrong, or versus not we, why I'm wrong? Speak on it. I'll talk to you about it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't scared.
Just pimp.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day,
Pimp talking.
if you can't make it make sense, don't come to me with no bullshit.
That part, man.
I'm gonna hurt your feelings.
There you go, man. Hey.
So, thank you for joining us for another Monday.
Monday, man, for real, man. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all, man. Like, subscribe, comment, you know what I'm saying? Tell a friend, man. Tune in, man, as we going in the wind, man. Y'all be safe, man. You know what I'm saying? Number blessing, prosperity,
Catch
man.
me on my weight loss journey.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Documenting and everything, you know what I'm saying? There you go, man. We out there, motherfucker, man.
My hair so